the face of someone with an SMG.
Smokes picks one up on the Kuma, and looks like they're going to go for the B plant.
That's it. And on site there, we have one of the Ts, and Exy and Wicked probably opting to try and save their pistol armor because they will live to fight another day and get into the next round. So they will take from that their lives, their armor, and a slice of dignity too.
That was a good recovery by Ts. It could have gone horribly wrong, but yeah, no, worked it out, and it's worked out well for him. So
it is right. It's a scary thing when you're facing a shitload of CTs in that mid there, and you know they're all barraging at you with a couple of grenades in hand. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. And so the Ball Crew will take the second round. First half.
Do we have Sam?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Did anyone touch this?
No.
Are you doing the camera work, or do you want me to?
I don't know. Look,
all right, I'll do the camera work.
We're too gentlemanly here. We're thinking each other will do the camera work, and neither of us are actually doing anything at all. You know, that being said, though, we would do anything for each other. Most of the time, we spend doing nothing at all for each other.
All right, so it's a B push from the T side here, and CTs have stacked A. So this is an excellent payoff for the T side. Pushing into B, and looks like we're going to get the Mungo to plant the bomb straight up.
That's it. Nerox opting to be the money man there, scouting ahead first, utilising that pistol and just getting involved, getting some information for his team.
And CT have become aware now. First pick goes on to Krew from a limb.
That's it.
Gunlock picks up a second.
Exchange is going on. I'm not too sure what's happening elsewhere, but look, you know, the CTs have managed to pick up a few exit frags. Where they can pick up more. Oh.
Massive pick. Doesn't pick up a second. And third round, 2 Ball Crew.
That's it. It is still fairly costly for the Ts, but the economy's all right. The economy's doing okay. You know, it could be worse. You could have Joe Hockey controlling your money and whatnot. So like, the Ts are doing all right for themselves.
All right, and we're going to go what looks like for the bomb plant at A. So we've got 3 going towards A and 2 entering B. And CTs are stacked mid, 3 stacked mid. See if it pays off for him.
That's it, and
not a great Molly.
Kuma there igniting the roof and not allowing Nerox to get up and you know fully utilise that position there. But Elim says PC as he manages to get a frag, so I'm not sure whether or not the PC got him that frag.
Massive
or he
pick there from Nerox.
Flailed his mouse in the right direction there.
Did he get a second? No, he doesn't. EXE takes Nerox down, and Mungo takes down the EXE, so good trade there. It's now 2v4 to T side. Bomb's up on boost, I believe, though. So, oh no, sorry, it's in mid main. So we'll.
That's it. And the Ts now have full mid control. They've essentially split the CTs too, so they've got one at each side, and it's probably not going to be, you know, happy news for the guys at either side. Just whatever side they decide to hit. The CT will be isolated, and he will have to, you know, handcraft a miracle to get himself out of this. And Krew is attempting to do just that, but he is traded swiftly and
gets the spray. Gunlock, well done.
Oh, and they managed to do, you know, quite well at that round, the Ts. That they didn't know that the CTs were split. They just opted to regroup, hit a site, and it worked for them.
Yeah, no, it was well played by Ts. So now Ball Crew picks up the 4th round, going to the 5th round. We got another eco from 1UP. So it looks like we're going to go for a stack again on B side this time. We've got 1 mid and 1 A. Bomb is going towards A, so it was well read.
And they're opting to push that B main with numbers there. So Spike's picking up the first one. They've obviously got a double stack going on there. Towers are so the 80s, so it is working for them, though. Mungo
pick up a second.
Opting that money man role. He's just got the pistol. He's just going to be first man into the site. He's just going to be in there. He's going to be investigating. He's going to put his Sherlock Holmes cap on and try and, you know, gain some clues as to whether the CTs have stacked that site or not.
We've still got 1 in mid, I believe.
Yep.
And 1 goes down vent. And Wicked Sick is, I think, also in vent.
That's it. Wicked Sick left to do some work here. I'm not quite fluent in the way of the numbers, so
press
I think
the button.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, there we go. And we switched to Wicked Sick as he's dead, and we didn't even manage to switch to him. So
teaching the other casters how to control the keyboard.
Look,
there we go. There you go. You worked it out.
There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. All right. So now that we have control of ourselves and the the camera. Hopefully we can,
Get this
bring
worked
some more
out.
action. So first man on point, I think, will be first contact Spikes. He'll be looking to get that push into B main there.
Flash goes out. It's a 5-stack B, so they're going for a B quick here.
That's it. Spikes on point here. What can he do?
Spikes, can he pick up the first kill? No. Krew sets out, picks up 2. Lim picks up the third for the trade, but it's a 2-for-1
coming
trade.
through the site here. They're rotating slowly. And Xe left in a world of trouble. What else can he do?
Oh, Wicked Sick picks it up. Oh, nice wraparound from Wicked Sick. Picks up 2. It's now 1v3. Nerox left on site.
What can Nerox do?
Can he pull it off? No, it goes down from an A from EXE. That was well
Traded
played.
down way too easily there. So I'm more of a fan of the mouse clicking control personally.
All right.
We'll keep going through that way. But look, it's an even matchup so far. Obviously the Ts have got the better of things now, but I think the CTs will start to steady themselves and gain some momentum there. I mean, Scott's a massive noob, so you never know what he's doing at any point in time. I'm sure he's not too sure what he's doing either. So things could go either way for him. In fact, he has been dropped an AWP this round, so
this could pay off big.
They've given him creative license, so he could either stuff it really badly, or it could work out quite well for him.
Mungo picks up on the first onto Wicked Sick, and Krew picks up a second onto Gunlock.
And he's just going to get out there. He's just
going to get out. That's the B shutdown, so they've now become aware that it's probably going to be an A push.
That's it, and Alim just investigating, making sure no CTs have actually pushed through the con there and got any additional information as they have the number. It's even playing field here, but Alim straight out mid, not messing about.
EXE takes him down.
Takeda on point in mid here. Has been flashed out of the con there, but they are looking to pick up that frag on him into CT con. And Spikes is just doing what he does best, finding open space and frag license here.
Mungo picks up 2. Mungo goes down to Kuma. It's now 1v2 on the Spikes, and let's see if we can pull something off here. They have split again to B and A. So if he can get a pick, but he's going to bust the vent, and that's going to cost him.
That's it. He's giving up information.
Picks up the first. Oh, A doesn't rotate early, so now it becomes a 1v1, and Spikes has all the time in the world, but decides not to plant the bomb.
No, he's opted to try and fake, and I'm not too sure why he's done that because, I don't know whether he had any information on where that CT might be, but Kuma, we know, having the overview advantage was just a solid A-site player. I think it would have been better going for that early plant and then feeling out where the CT was. Yep. He had the time.
All the time in the world.
Yeah, usually in that situation, the CT is right on you. He's right. If he's there, he's going to make himself known. So
no, it was a good fake. It would have paid off. Obviously, if the A play did rotate earlier, that fake probably would have paid off. But sadly, chose to hang around A a little bit longer.
Exactly. To be fair, though, I'd probably be more confident retaking the A site than the B site in this particular map. And
Kuma still trying to figure out what's going on.
He's trying to figure out what's going on. He's been doing this for 15 years now, and he's not too sure. Let's see what the ball crew can piece together. They are going to put that man up on the boost.
Massive pick
from Tika. They've got 2 up there, and they end up just getting in each other's way. And they are quickly disposed of by Wicked. Mungo manages to get one, but it's only compensation.
Massive mid control there. Massive big control from CTs. And it's all up to Gunlock. Can he make a 1v4? Can we see a bit of an upset? Picks up 1 onto Wicked Sick.
That's it. Will he be caught staring at his knife or fixing his fringe? I'm not too sure. Which way will this go? He picks up the AWP. He does favour the AWP. He is a fairly competent AWPer.
Oh,
but Kuma takes him down. And that is another round there for the Sniper Division. They have actually managed to bring back now 3 rounds in a row. As we'll look on the little scoreboard here, and we'll see they've, starting to pull it back.
Yeah, it's going all right. Cage isn't really one-sided. It's a bit of a 60-40 to CT. You can win from T. No issue at all.
Exactly right. And I think that what that boils down to is the confidence of the Ts.
Yeah, exactly.
If the Ts are confident in, taking the areas and quickly identifying what's not going right or wrong for them, they will work that advantage. And Kuma on point.
Massive pick. Kuma picks up a second. Can he get a third? Picks up a third. Easy.
Can he get a fourth?
Oh, shit, Surly.
Only his girlfriend has experienced that. And let's see what Wicked Sick can do in the 1v1 he's currently got on side.
EXE takes down Gunlock, and that is the 4th round for CTs.
That's it.
4-5 to board.
Kuma doing some handy work there, and he just sold himself out a little bit short in the end there. And, you know, the T's were able to swarm him out that door. It is a very, very tough rush to stop if you don't have a crossfire set up between quad and that forklift. If you get smoked out, that's it. It's over.
Exactly. All right, looks like we've got a 3-stack here for mid. And it might be a good payoff because... Oh, and picks him through the smoke. Takeda plays well there onto Nerox.
Takeda knows what's up through those smokes. He's never had a problem.
And they've rotated to B, and it looks like we've got a B split. Oh, sorry, no. Yeah, might be a B split. We've got one player over in mid, but Krew pushes up, and he's now aware that they are pushing B. So will he call?
Krew getting a little bit too excited there. He was flashed in by his teammate there and didn't capitalise on that there. So he does know that there are T's swarming around that B main area, and he will smoke them off. So it looks like the T's have maintained some mid control at least at this point in time.
Mungo's stuck in mid and almost from the Molotov.
And he roasts quite well.
I do love my chicken well done.
That's it. Spikes has some good position here, and Wicked's not quite too sure. They will pincer the B bomb site here, and
Spikes pick up one onto
straight
Krew.
in. And he's not messing about. He's
now 4v1, so this is a great turnaround from T-side. And Spikes takes down Takeda. And that now becomes 4-6 to Ball Krew. So Ball Krew taking the 6th round for their side.
That's it. After a miniature, fight back from the CTs, they fall now at the final hurdle. Look, the T's economy is good enough to buy next round, even if they lose this. So they will not be money screwed for the more politically correct terminology there.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Massive pick there from
We're missing some of the action, but not all of it. Xy's only been able to scrounge up a buy on a pistol there, but he will pick up the gun of his teammate. I think that's the objective there.
There we go, and he picks it up. All right, and it looks like they're going for a B push as we go over to B. Krew holding the line. There's only one on B.
He doesn't have a lot of information as to what the T's are doing here either. He doesn't have a spot.
EXE picks up one, and Krew picks up a second. Krew goes down, but EXE's there to recover, and EXE creates a 4th, and that's round to 1-up.
That's it. And it was a good crossfire. It was a good crossfire.
That was well played. That was well played.
EXE managing to draw the fire. T is not managing to actually frag him at all, and Krew manages to get in there, fly this crosshair around and do a job while EXE mops up. So it's, it's a good crossfire by any standard.
Exactly. That was well played. As we go into the 12th round now, Takeda pushing mid, gets stuck on...
Nets himself a CT with a decoy.
Oh, decoy was it? Sorry, my apologies. Takeda shots out Ven. And it looks like they're going for a bit of an A split.
And it's a COD 4 approach to the A main with Elim opting to...
run and gun.
Run and gun. Squat and gun. And they've committed the bomb to A main, but it's sort of backing off now. So they don't feel that, A main might be the place to try. They will try and work a pick here, though. So Lim on point. There are other exchanges going on around the map, and I think what's going on over here at the B site, it looks like
Gunlock's already pushed it aside.
Yeah,
I think they're above each other. I think there's one right above him, just behind on the on site.
He's at the hut boxes there, so they probably can hear each other breathing at this point.
This could be an easy take for Gunlock.
He's got some good information for his team, though. He knows that, whether someone's rotating offside or not, he may be able to catch them off guard. It relies on picks in the A site here, so Wicked got the information in the mid-con there. He's not too sure what's going on, and they will rotate back to that B site just based on the information.
As they enter now, and it looks like we're going to have... Oh, and Wicked Stick takes down Nerox. It's now 2v3, but Gunlock's on site.
That's it, and we'll move over to the site here with
he's not aware that one's on site. And there we go. Gunlock picks up the one in vent, so now it becomes a 2v1.
We will switch back to the CT here.
Kuma's entering site, and he goes down. That was well played by Mungo.
That's
and
it.
Spikes.
Exactly. Was a well-worked round. Ball Krew, obviously, Gunlock getting into a good position there, getting a lot of information for his team, able to, identify that there was only one on site, and he knew exactly when they were going to rotate off. So he would have been calling to his team because he's an in-game leader to try and get a pick on the A site, to try and get that guy out of the B site there.
A bit of a mid-stack here, massive mid-stack. Mungo picks up. Can he pick up one?
That's it. There's an angry mob of CTs surrounding the middle area.
There we go.
And
Mungo picks up one, and they're quite aware exactly what's going on.
Who's up that boost? And
Erox goes down.
Spectacularly too, might I add. And
that's not enough to deter them.
Gunlock wants up.
Sorry, Gunlock. Go back to 1.6.
That's and Wicked sick on site here. What can he do with his Deagle in hand? He fancies himself with the Deagle. He fancies himself most times. And not able to convert that second frag
and
there.
Wicked maybe even get one. Here we go.
They know that that man is at the forklift there, and they're not too sure that he's
one's
actually
pushed
got
through
position.
the smoke. Spikes picks up one. Spikes pick up second. Can they clutch this round?
And yeah,
Wicked's not aware, and Wicked goes down to Spikes. That was well played. Nova 4 division going hard.
Yeah, left without a functional Deagle, unfortunately for Wicked. You know, he had to jump on 2 or 3 players then and wasn't able to convert any frags. So I'd be questioning game mechanics over anything else because his aim seemed to be on point, and I'm not one to actually, you know, compliment Tim too often. So, you know, unfortunately not coming up with the goods there, and it looks like Spikes will be the one boosted first on.
If he can get up, there we go.
Yeah.
If he can get up, that's it. Might be a bit of a challenge for him.
Too many burritos, maybe.
Spikes goes to the pick. Can he get maybe work something here mid? One has pushed out to white box.
And
I think he's become
picks
aware
up an
now.
early frag here on into A main. Someone just, you know, cheekily picking a little bit too much, over peaking even. So Spike's now on point, just trying to work that pick. They've got men in that A main area, and they're left, you know, with someone pushing through the map there, and they really don't have too many options here. They're sort of pincered into that
Looks
A
like they've
main.
started to rotate towards B, so we've now got 2 on B. We've got 3 on A, 1 watching mid. These guys could work out something. We might see maybe a mid boost. Yep, bit of a mid boost going on.
Mid boost
Gunlock going big. Can he get up this time? Yep.
That's it. He manages to finally get himself up on that boost, and let's see whether or not he can actually make something of it happen. He has the information that there are no more CTs hanging around close mid. Kuma again picking up another
Massive
cheeky
pick from
frag
Kuma.
on the site.
Rotating off
that's
towards
bomb.
B, and yeah, they're now aware exactly what's going on, and this will be the 9th round in favour of Bull Krew. Wicked Sick picks up
cheeky
one
frag.
onto Gunlock, and Nerox goes down to
That's
the
it.
exit.
Another easy round for the Sniper Division crew. And look,
8th round, sorry, not 9th. My apologies.
they've left it late to rally. I think you know, they've had a few easier games. You'd say. It took them 5 rounds to realise what was going on and what was, you know, not working and working for them. And they've managed to tighten it up, and it's sort of now the game's found its balance.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
So
See, EXE is going to throw on Molotov, but looks like we've got a bit of a mid stack going there. We're doing a fast mid it looks like.
they will push a man up onto that A
Okay,
boost.
we got
So
the smoke wall going out, but Wicked Sick's probably going to push through this smoke.
do
Wicked
they
Sick
even
picks up
know?
2.
They don't
They've
even
pitched
know.
for, they have no idea.
absolute-
Wicked Sick picks up a 3rd.
Jeez,
1 health. Massive round from Wicked Sick there.
a lot of pickups there from Wicked Sick.
They're just taking complete control, complete confidence.
like a predator in the nightclub arena. He has some late pickups. We'll leave that one alone.
The jokes are just getting better.
That's it. And opting to commit suicide, I hope that's not a signal of intent from Gunlock in real life, because, yeah, he submitted to the 5v1, and I'd argue that was a simple 5v1 that he's just given away.
And that'll be first half. We're going to the 16th round. It is 8-7 to Bull Krew.
That is it. Slow starters on the CT side, late to capitalise on, obviously, the slight advantage that does come with CT side cache. They did manage to build a few rounds there, get some economy going. It is tough as CT if you don't have that economy. They managed to stabilise and do quite well out of it. So let's see if they can take some of that momentum now into their T side. Now opting for an A split here with Wicked pushing through the door there, and he will be flashed out by X. So let's see Wicked on point as he comes out.
Can we do it? A bit of a jump spray there, but Wicked Sick goes down. This isn't Call of Duty 4. EXE goes down to a Mungo. Massive on site there, sorry.
He's absolutely on point today. I see him in the bot servers before and after every game, just simply clicking on heads, doing what he enjoys. So
He lives to 1B.
he lives to click on heads, this kid.
Can he pick up another 1B onto Kuma? Looks like Kuma's going to go down.
That's it.
And,
The only way I can see this going wrong for Mungo is if those flowing locks, you know, fall down into his eyes.
Yeah.
But it looks like the Steel Series Siberia headbands are keeping those lovely locks out of his eyes, so he will have no problem picking up the 4th frag for that round. So handy pistol from the lad. And
well done. All right, and we're going into the 17th round, and it will be a buy up here from 1UP. Oh, sorry, from Bull Crew.
We'll pick the names out of the hats shortly.
And it looks like it's a B push, massive B push there.
Nerox is just trying to clean up one in mid there, and Wicked, boom, picks up that frag.
Wicked
not able to get away
huge.
with the second there, so daylight robbery is not his forte. But Exy has position in the B main. He knows one's going to come through that vent.
Takeda holding backside. And they're going to be pushing. Is Mungo going to push the smoke?
Let's see. If there's one man I fear, it's Mungo, and it's Mungo with a P90. So not only does he have good aim, he has 50 bullets at his disposal.
Welcome back to Call of Duty 4, and Mungo, can he pick up? It's a 1v2. Picks up one on Kuma. Can he finish off on Takeda? Takeda, and he goes down, but I don't think he's got no time.
That's it.
Oh, does he?
Do not be shit by a kit. That is my advice to all the young kids out there. That will cost you rounds like this one there, and unfortunately, it doesn't quite go his way. So,
bit of an upset there. That was a well-played T-half from 1UP. Oh, sorry, well-played round from 1UP, sorry.
I don't know how we've gone into overview mode here, but I feel that's the best way to spectate Kuma usually, because you can never quite ascertain why he's placing his crosshair on that item. But we'll work with him. We'll work through it. It is
that joke was horrible. I'm gonna call it.
So any opportunity I get to rip on Scott is fine. Like,
Wicked one.
He is probably one of the most ripped on players in Brisbane Counter-Strike. So it's only fair. It's only fair. I'm going to take every opportunity to dig at him.
EXE is going to go into A main. Kuma's watching the B push.
Let's see who's on point here. Takeda's obviously trying to get through the door there. Ilim is trying to navigate that E-box. Spikes has information though. They are not B main. He's calling that out to his team. The remaining 3 players are going to stack towards that A site where the T's are headed. And
big pick from Kuma there. Wicked Sig goes down to Gunlock. As they push out the Squeaky, Takeda picks up one onto Elim. One's on site. Takeda goes down. Nerox going huge with that scout.
And they somehow managed to pull this back in their favour, even though that they didn't have the number advantage working onto that site. They certainly didn't have the gun advantage. I think
that was
Gunlock. Yeah, Gunlock picked up 2 cheeky CZ frags and managed to turn the round away from 1UP.
It's all about that CZ. All about that CZ.
It's all about those broken guns in this game.
Exactly. Still not fixed.
And left with some work to do. Kuma.
Big one pick there.
And that looked like a shade of intert there as he faded away past the box there and somehow scraped past his ear, clipping the hitbox as he went through, and that's a headshot. But it means nothing in the grand scheme of things because that's another round there. And did they just TK'd?
Yeah, bit of team kill. It's all right. Not much damage. Only
just a love tap.
Bit of a kiss. They're going for the double mid, but looks like T's going to push into B fast. Tech 9 rush. Here. What's the strat, boys? We're going to buy armor and we're going to go B.
That's it. And Spikes is here to clean up. There's nothing more Spikes likes than dirty laundry.
And it goes down
straight into that.
And that's no guns lost for CT.
It's ideally what you want out of an anti-eco round. You don't want to lose anything. You don't want to lose any inventory. You don't want to lose, obviously, guns. Hell, the less grenades you can expend on that round, the better.
Exactly. That was very well played from CT. As we go into the 20th round, it looks more like they're going to do maybe an even A push. It looks like buy armor and go A this time is the strat.
Yeah, look, the objective here, obviously, for these guys is to
look at the confidence here from the CT. Bang, one goes down. Gunlock going huge. Bungo picks up 3, picks up 4, and that closes out the 20th round.
As the action closes. I think we should just have Mungo cam, to be honest.
Yeah, let's just get it. Maybe even get a camera on him, on his face.
Yeah, like it is a cheeky little face too, isn't it?
1.6 DP, as you said, probably hasn't played.
Probably never touched the game. Probably never touched the game. The game touched him, though, I feel.
And we got a nade going over mid from Mungo. Can he pick up? Oh, this is. Oh, shoots out vent. Can't control the spray. Picks up one though. Well done in the end.
He may even pick up the second here as he gets to the vent, and he
picks up second. And it comes down to a 1v4 to Crate. Can he pull off something that we haven't seen before?
Crate, the eternal MVP, won MVP at SG Summerland 2007 and has never, ever peaked since. So
I think he's wanting to go to Div 1. So
now,
no, sorry, no Div 1
now is
for
the
you.
time to redeem your career, and that opportunity has passed once again.
Gunlock shuts him down.
That's it. Look, bit of a roll on here now for the CTs, and you know they've won the past 4 rounds in a row without too much trouble.
Looks like we're going. Yeah, it looks like we're going for another eco, but Crate decides to buy Galil. I'm not quite sure what's going on there.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of miscommunication, but we'll play it out. We're not going for a rush this time. Looks like we're going to do a slow play, but
Mungo
Takeda goes down easy. Oh, sorry, Mungo picks up Takeda easy.
Mungo taking down Takeda quite easily, and Takeda went down quite easily. It'd be, I'm not going to actually make a joke out of that. I'll leave it alone.
It looks like we're going for maybe another boost over mid if they can get up. Oh, we're going to rotate back towards B. It looks like maybe going for a B execute. We've already got one player on the T side pushed right up into B.
Yeah, and that would be Exy there. He's on point. He has not too much information though. Like he knows that there may be someone lurking around that checker room. He now has contact.
Can he cross? Knows he's at back. Can he make the pick? Goes for the jump shot, but it goes down.
Nerox not able to do the disappearing act and get away. Mungo flanks and does what he does best and simply just clicks on a few heads.
And
they
that
drop.
is, that might be game.
That's it. And look, I'm going to go out there and say a 29 bomb. You know, I'd back him for that 30 every day of the week, particularly like spectating him after those couple of rounds. He's just fragging easily.
He's probably one of the best players here in the tournament. I'm not trying to be a fanboy, but he is playing pretty well.
He is playing rather well.
Yeah, no, playing rather well, which is great.
In fact, we'll go back to him. We'll tab back to him and just see what impact he's going to make in mid there. He's holding the mid quite well.
Yeah. Mid control is key in Cache. Mid control is absolutely key, but we're going to have to see he's pushed through the smoke. Spike's already ready for it. Picks up a second. Well done on the EXE.
Able to recognise that there's that gap in the smoke, and he knows exactly where that T will pick. They will always go for that gap in the smoke. So he knew where he was coming from even before he'd even, you know, read his.
And so he picks up on the Kuma. And it looks like that'll be it, boys.
That's it. They've already got the 15th round there. So at worst, they've got a draw. That, you know, that secures them points. Obviously, they were going through to the second round, having won their previous 2. We will see them, obviously, in the later stages of today. It'll just be a question now whether or not they can get that 16th round and close themselves out on top of the group.
Exactly. All right, so we're going to have Spike probably going to be pushing. No, he's going to go for a counter boost.
I think they're actually going to go for the counter boost here, but Nerox is...
Yeah, we got maybe even a double counter boost here. These guys are pushed up in A main. Is someone watching that bomb?
They aren't. And
this
Mungo,
is... Oh, Mungo's taking advantage of the situation. Picks up one. Goes for the spray. It's only an M4A1S. Not enough bullets. Massive flick there from Takeda.
180. So, a lot of work to do between Wicked Sick and Kuma. They do have healthy hit points, and unfortunately, Kuma there is taken down on the A site. And Mungo would have called that the bomb was down in the A main there, so they know that, you know, they have to go towards A. I'm not sure whether Alim's headphones are plugged in.
I don't think he's heard any calls. I don't know.
No.
He has no idea what's going on.
So I'd be backing the T's here to convert this round. You know, prolong this game for another round. So unfortunately, we have to come up with more joke material. As you can see, I'm already scraping the bottom of the barrel and have been doing so for the last 2 maps. So
we might get a bit of a mid push. You might get lucky. You might not have to keep up with the jokes, but we'll see what happens. Wicked 6. Elim's going to hold the vent, which actually is probably
it may work
key.
for
This
him.
might
It may work
out.
for him. We're just going to switch between the two of them here, and while they awkwardly stare at each other through the walls unknowingly, you know, anything can happen here. There are only 10 seconds left, so Wicked will have to make his move, and ultimately Elim will too. And Willie hears. He does hear the bomb planning, and he knows it's B-side.
And that costs him pretty much everything. So now it's advantage to Wicked Sick.
But he does have a Molotov, though, so he can cordon off exactly where Wicked Sick can go. But the Molotov is thrown with a custard arm, and it does not reach its intended area and does not do him too much good. So
Got into the 25th round now, 15-9 to Ball Krew. And let's see if we can close it off here. It's a big buy up from Ball Krew and a force buy from 1UP. We've got 2 Galils, so not expecting much here. It's probably going to go in the likes of Fox versus every team before this year.
And look, the picks don't quite work for the one-up team in the mid there. They do lose a member of their team early, and Wicked Sick is unfortunately unable to play a further part in this game. They are able to get compensation though. Mungo, the main man, is down after fragging 30 of the opposition players.
They're going to chase him. They're going to chase him. But this could be an opportunity for CT to rush into A main.
They do need to kill him here, and they do. So they do eliminate the possibility of a quick flank. However, they are now locked into the A site, and the CTs know this and have position. So, you know, it is just a matter now of shooting fish in the barrel, and here come the fish.
And we're going to go down to Krew versus 1v3, sorry.
If this was 2007 SG Summer LAN, I would be back in Krew every day of the week. But unfortunately, it is now 8 years past his prime, and
he probably should just give up. And
somehow he's managed to get away.
Krew picks up one.
Manages to surprise the crap
Can he
out
pick up
of
a second? Oh no, and it looks like he's going to be entering in the Hello Kitty tournament later today. So that's his CS career done.
That's it.
That's 16-9 to Krew.
And that rounds out the group, the morning group for today. So obviously, even though the scoreboard there says SD on top of the match there, it wasn't quite so. It was actually the Krew that won that. Now, they will be going through in first place. They'll play the runner-up in the afternoon group, and you know, I'd probably expect to see them into the final again. Yeah. Like that's just what they do. So yeah, another routine win for them. They did it quite easily. One Up, unfortunately, weren't able to sort of collectively hit anywhere, and as we were hoping, get some strats, get some smokes, get some fluidity. Not
bit disappointing for One Up, but. Yeah. All in all, Krew played really well. So that'll wrap up the morning group, and we now go into the afternoon groups.
That's it. And just a quick reminder that our sponsors, Pacific Esports, I've lost my little piece of paper, but I do know that they provide us with pizza on the odd occasion, and also the CSGO servers that we're playing on today. They do have an online service that you can purchase service from. I'm sure most of you are well versed in that, but if you're not, just check them out on the web. Also, our hardware sponsor today, Gigabyte, they're providing us with some of these fantastic machines that we are now able to broadcast ourselves to the world on. Many of you might not be a fan of that, but hey, look, you can blame Gigabyte and Gigabyte bricks. There you go.
There you go.
So if you have an angry letter to write to your local member of Parliament, it'll be addressing us and the Gigabyte bricks. So look. All the thanks in the world go to these guys. These guys do magic work. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to bring the production to you today without their help. So that wraps up the morning group. Obviously, Krew take it out, number one position. Yeah. We predicted it earlier. One Up, second place. They will now take their turn, sit out, and probably have their chance to cast the games as they come up. So we'll be taking a short break while teams swap around.
For the rest of the day.
Okay. I believe both of us are actually playing. So we'll be playing head to head. Obviously, some tight games coming up there. I don't know. Do we need to chew the fat a little bit more? No. Excellent.
We're calling it.
They're kicking us straight off this cast. So that is us signing out. Obviously, Teddy, myself, Jim and Esso, we are signing out for the morning group here. We are only doing our best. Yep. Yeah. We'll be back in server. We'll hopefully be clicking on heads and not disappointing too many people in that department either. So
thanks everyone. We'll chat to you shortly.
Excellent. Thanks for your time, guys, and we'll see you shortly.